how to fit LED fog lights with a built-in indicator ring. There's normally a T30 Torx screw there. This has just been changed to an aftermarket one. Now you need to push down on this release here. I'm just going to use the screwdriver so my hand's not in the way so you can see. You literally just need to push it down like that and then pull the whole headlight towards yourself. Pull your headlight out all the way. And you've got this little retainer tang for the connector. And it will release like that. So to release this, put your screwdriver in, and it'll just put a bit of pressure on the tang. And then carefully, don't pull the wires, because you'll probably damage them. You want to grab the connector, and just give it a wiggle like that. So that's that inside of that tang there. When you push down on it, it lifts up. If yours is broken, basically get the screwdriver in there, and then try and get it up to lift it off, and pull that out. You want to unplug the fog light. So you can do it on the car, push down the lever, release it, or if you struggle to get it off, rotate it, pull the whole bulb out, and you can hold the bulb with one hand, and you want to push down on this tang here, and it separates. If you've not got LED bulbs fitted and they're halogen ones, don't touch the glass part. Then you've got two T25 screws. You've got one right there, and you've got another one opposite there. Pull both of those out. Then just grab the whole fog light, pull it out like that. Take your new fog light, make sure it's the right orientation. Plug the fog light back in, and this is your adapter loom. One male, one female. You want to take the side from the car and plug it into the male side, push it in until it clicks, and you can't pull it apart. Now we can go get our headlight and plug this into the headlight. Now when you're refitting the headlight, there's a little notch here, and this notch has to go into that right there. So you need to line that up with the headlight itself. And then just push the headlight. Refit our screw, and that's the passenger side done. Okay, driver's side. Headlight comes out exactly the same way. So the driver's side one's a little bit more tricky because we've got the power steering pump and part of the aircon system behind the fog light. So as you can see, the space is pretty tight, all right? But you can either pull the whole bumper off, which obviously takes a long time, or if we loosen this bracket, flip it the other side of the chassis rail mounting section here, it'll just give us enough clearance to sneak it past. So this bit of loom here is attached. You just want to grab a trim tool and pop that off. And then you want to remove this 13mm nut. Now you want to grab this bracket, pull it off the stud. Okay, and we're going to lift it up past this section and put it behind here, and that'll just give us a couple more worth of clearance. So lift it up. Like that. And it's just opened up about a 3mm gap there. We got two T25 Torx screws again, just like the other side. One there and one there. You're going to want to use a nice short T25 because of space. If you remove the bulb, it will give you even more room as well. Unplug it. Get the connector out of the way. And then the bulb, we've got to rotate it clockwise and just sneak it out. It's a very tight squeeze. We're basically going to pull the fog light out a little bit and then try and rotate it as we come up because it's going to get caught on this bracket here. Pull it towards the back and you see it gets caught, and we're just got to try and sneak it past here. And you can put a little bit of pressure on the bracket. We've basically got to squeeze it out. Like that. Take our new one. You're going to get the ear tucked behind it. Twist it and work it around. Refit your 2 screws. Plug your connector back in. Move your bracket back to where it was. Refit the nut. Pop your loom back into the bracket. Plug your adapter loom in. Now refit the headlight.